Hi everybody, welcome on in to our continued playthrough of Grounded. It is day, what is this, 22? I think it's day 22. And 10, are you positive? I will give you the option to back down. Are you committed to this? Cause I mean, remember now. Okay. Good luck. Okay, it's not a 1. It's not a 1. Still bad, but it's not a 1. You guys are just not very good at this. And a 2 is not bad either. 2 is not bad. Doesn't help. But you know, there's time. There's time tonight. Okay. So, hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday. So yeah, when did we stream last? It was Saturday. So Saturday we finished, well, sort of finished building the shell of the house. We had to change a few things over here, and now we got a little bit of a problem right here, but we're gonna figure that out. We got our storage moved over, so I have my whole storage here, which is all completely disorganized. Nothing is where it should be. I actually have nothing in my inventory right now, which we gotta fix that first thing. But the other thing that we did is we built our little roof. We still have to get some crow pieces to like finish out this little spot right here, but I mean, other than that, we need more crow. We basically need a lot of crow pieces because we got to do this roof next, which is going to be, you know, interesting to build. But we also have this little problem here. I'm not entirely sure how. I mean, I feel like we're just gonna shift this staircase over, or maybe actually now that I'm thinking about it. Could we put the spiral staircase and utilize that here, actually? Somehow, some way. Not gonna lie, that actually would work beautifully if we figured out some way to make the wall cooperate. That would actually be gold right there. But that would kind of ruin the... Well, I mean, actually, not necessarily. We could build like a small little thing out here and make a little yeah, like doing a little spiral staircase would actually work. I wonder if we could incorporate a spiral staircase for this whole thing, because it's literally just 1 and then 2, so technically we would just need 2 spiral staircases. But the problem is you need to have like a spot where like we go up and we can come out here or continue to go up, you know, to this section. Which probably wouldn't work. Unless we could like sneak through that way. That's probably not gonna work. We gotta think about that. Let's get our inventory though, or figure out what chest I put my inventory in. Oh, that was easy. Let's go get some water. Do we have enough for food? No, we don't. We don't have anything? Are we that far away from storage? I think we're that far away from storage. Let's put this over here temporarily. Nope, still not. Okay, we're gonna move it up here. We're just gonna put it up here temporarily. We're gonna move. Yeah, okay, we do have enough for food. We'll have our own little storage for food in here, but for like right now, everything is kind of right there. I mean, there's gonna be chests all along here. I've seen tri-level architecture since the late 80s. I don't know how I'm gonna get up here is the problem. I mean, it was actually perfect to have a spiral staircase thing that links up to here, but then I have to get rid of this. Or I have to, like, somehow hide this. So, like, we have a problem with this. So, yeah. We'd have to, like, rearrange part of the roof in order to make this work. 'Cause, I mean, we could do this. This was that idea. So we'd literally do that. Unless we have two spiral staircases and we just see. The problem is I like the butterfly effect. I don't know what that's called. I think it's symmetry. Like, I do one thing to one side, it's got to look the same on the other. I'm very symmetrical in my designs. But I mean, this would be actually kind of cool to have. I just don't know how we're going to deal with this. There's no corner roof. So I know that. You know, putting a wall like that is... Unless we just put like a feather roof there. Could like a feather piece fit there, or... I mean, that would do it. That would fill it in right there. Then I'd have to deal with that up there on the roof. I mean... I think that could work. I think that could work, and then we could do then we could put another one over here. Actually, we could have our little like two-way up. Let's try that once. See how this looks. Hold on. There we go. We need to get more acorns, but... And I have no water on me right now. Let's go get water. We'll grab a couple of acorns so we can see what that looks like. I mean, we could also put a triangle feathered roof there. I mean, that's also a possibility. So, Tenchi, what do you think about this this weather we're going to be having? Any thoughts or predictions?
Float on a dandelion tuft, sting like a bee.
I mean, I have a feeling we're gonna get more than what they say. Oh, there's some acorns. That works. I think we're gonna get more than what they say, because I don't believe that the snow that's going to be falling overnight is going to melt on contact with 20-mile-an-hour winds. I really don't think that's going to happen.
Hydration is the key to performance.
It is the key to performance. Alright, see if I can grab a couple more acorns just because. We're going to need them anyway for, for storage. Gosh, this grass, I swear. Acorn bits are useful. Okay, that should be good enough. Good enough for now. Did I move my armor? Oh, I did. Okay. Just curious. I mean, once we get the walls up, it probably will become more evident of whether or not I want to put like a feather roof there instead. I ran out. That's a shame. Well, we can see what it looks like out on this side. I mean, kind of, sort of. Look. I mean, when we use the zip line, we'll see it, but I don't know. I might switch it to feather roof. There is a feather triangle piece, right? Like a feather roof triangle piece. Yeah, there is. Okay. I mean, we can go with that if we want. Alright, something else we gotta kind of consider is lighting. Let's put some of our little fancy okay, I was like, does that look like it's gonna not work? Unsupported requires wall. Well then what's supporting that one? So I can put one over there, but I can't apparently put one. Oh, there we go. Of course, that one's higher than the other. Spend like the whole stream just trying to align this. I guess what we really need to put is like a piece of scaffolding down. That's nearly good. Oh, probably should put... There's no, like, small mushroom pillar, but we got these, like, mushroom stair-ish things. Which we could go, like... Oh, darn it. Like that. Oh, okay. I got you now. Whoops. I had it right the first time. There we go. That's what I want. Oh, darn it. I gotta actually have mushrooms on me. Only drawback of this storage room so far that I've noticed is the fact that I don't have... Like, nothing is ever close enough. What did I do with all my mushrooms? I had, like, tons of mushrooms. There they are. Look, I know I had mushroom bricks. Wait, I can't put it on top of the... What kind of garbo is that? What do you mean I can't put it on top of stairs? That's nonsense. I can make a hot tub? When did I get that? I mean, this one I did know about because everybody's posting about it. Okay, fine. Let's try this. Since it's nighttime, I'm not really concerned about, you know, timing and whatnot. Oop, nope, I had it right first. Get there. What do you mean? Location is not occupied. You're fine. The location... How is that location fine? Clearly occupied, and this is not. That's some baloney. Okay. This location is not occupied. Oh my god. I wanted to make like a little pillar so I could put the lamp on it. I was gonna surround this thing too, but I guess not. I suppose we could put like a pillar down. And just put a light on it. Just looking at each pillar type. Yeah. Well, that's a shame. I was trying to put that so I could put like a, you know, the lamp on the lamp
That
there,
tastes really
but
good.
I guess I'm not. I guess that's just not gonna happen. I guess I can put like a sconce on the mushroom brick. It'll only burn the door when I open it, right? Oh no, it won't. That'll be fine. And it's kind of low enough that it will hopefully be manageable. Give off enough light. I was gonna say, sir, this is a wall. I also gotta figure out how I gotta build like a little ramp to get up here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wait, I was gonna do every other one, I'm sorry. So I don't need one on that. Back. Wait, go back. I mean, we're gonna need a ton of sap, a ton of sprigs, and I mean, we probably have enough sprigs. I think we really just need dry grass and you know, that other stuff. It's probably what we actually need. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Open up the door to a wolf spider just kind of chilling out here. Be like, oh, thanks for letting me in. That is a wall? This is a wall. Oh, excuse me, I have to be like right up and up against it. Well, excuse me. Oh my lord. I don't even know if that's the same height. It is not. Oh, now it lets me do it. Okay, I see. Oh, I can't do the other side because I'm not done with it yet. Oop, I'm one off. Okay, seriously?
Feeling refreshed.
I didn't mean to do that. Still not sure how this is all gonna work out, but I think we need to get a new set. I mean, I'm kind of like delaying because it's already 1 o'clock in the morning, but we need to get a new set of weed stems, I think. We gotta fill up our pallets. So that way we can play with this. I want to knock out some of these walls and make windows instead. I actually kind of want to build a balcony. Probably not there. We'll probably build a balcony up here. that kind of goes out these two. Like a small little balcony right here. Doesn't have to be anything big or fancy. But, I mean, enough. Oh, I didn't realize I had this guy up here. I wonder if a curved thing would actually work better here. Like it would look more natural instead of a triangle one. But I guess not. Unless I go like that. Then you're not really seeing too much of it on the other side. I'm gonna put like a... put something up here. Yeah, for now we'll leave that.
Peeping time.
I wonder how hard it would be to build a balcony like right in the front here. But maybe not. I think putting a balcony like right here between these three here, at the very, or at least the very least these two, would be better. Put all of our cozy stuff in here. Probably get a chandelier going. Definitely could use some lighting in this room. A couple different chandeliers, maybe. Although for right now, what I might do is we might do rail lights. Yeah, we'll use these sprig fences to kind of make light. Just for now. Huh. Oh, it's because that goes out one, that's right. Yeah, there we go. Let me just move this one. There we go. That'll work. And we can build those too. I have more than enough material. Oops. I'm gonna have to go to the sprig forest here. I guess we are gonna have to pick up some sprigs because I'm gonna use up a bunch here. All right, and then I have enough. Oh, I do have enough to build some. Wait, why are these like, some of them are like, requires a wall, but like there's a wall right there. I'm looking at a wall. And I gotta jump in order to actually make it work. Then they're gonna be all like off kilter. Why is that? Maybe I just have to like do each one individually like that. I mean, even after we light all these up, it's not really gonna give us too much lighting like down here, I don't think. It's just gonna look cool, I guess. I mean, we'll put some lights down here, but I mean, you know, still. Find it funny I have to like go into the build menu every time I place these. Otherwise I'm not gonna be able to put it on the thing that I want.
That tastes really good.
Can I do like, oh, okay. Maybe I don't have to. It's only if I'm like gonna actually build it. We'll put two next to each other on that one. We got like an extra set. There we go. Look, it's looking brighter. Oh, it's morning. All right, so with morning we need to get some. Probably get some dry grass. Collect our sap from our. We gotta actually move our sap stuff. I don't have food on me. Let's go ahead and cook. We'll just eat when we actually get hungry. We're gonna do some resource gathering today. I think what we're gonna try to do each of the streams here going forward, since we're done moving our base. I gotta redo the storage area and all that stuff. I mean, we're gonna focus a majority of the streams here this week on building, but I do want to have some exploration in there because, like, you know, play the game. So I don't know where I want to explore. I feel like with our tier 3 tools, we definitely should focus our efforts in the lower yard. I think what we probably need to do is we need to go at the Red Ant Hill, go back in there with our tier 3 tools, see if there's anything we need to get through. We also need some more bombs, so we should probably, you know, check the eggs and such. Did you find the wasps yet? I mean, I haven't found their base, but we've seen a couple of, I've already peeped them. I've peeped a couple wasps. On, like, what looks to be, like, little honeycomb things. So, you know, there's that. No, I mean, I'm not gonna, like, murder the entire red anthill unless it's absolutely necessary, but I mean, I'm gonna steal some of their eggs and make bombs. Because I'm sure we need bombs for things. While we're waiting for that. I need to, like, get up here. Running jump! Nope. All the bleeps. We got the bleeps, we got the sleeps, and we got the creeps. And we also need to get some more weed planks. So we're gonna go, once we have our food, we're gonna go move our collection things. And then we'll go get a shipment of weed stems. We'll transport them to the base here, and then we will focus on dry grass and other stuff.
I love this! Yeah!
Like, we'll do that this in-game day, and then maybe the next in-game day we'll explore the red anthill. Or, well, re-explore the red anthill. Mainly because we need bombs. Maybe what we'll try to do is we'll try to, like, every other day it. The radar, sir. It appears to be jammed. Oh yeah. I'm glad you got that Spaceballs reference, Tenchi. Glad somebody caught it. Gotta build an actual, like, water collection system so we don't have to constantly go down here. I mean, we're also ready to dismantle the Burg.L place.
Feeling refreshed.
Or says the man who only last year finally saw Monty Python. No. No, sir. That is incorrect. That is factually incorrect. I have seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, like, many, many moons ago. I still have a chest here. We still have a chest here. We didn't move. Oh, I still can't move all of it. You said you only knew the movie through clips. You're thinking about a different movie, dude. That was, Princess Bride. It was only this past year that I finally watched that. I think that's the movie you're talking about. It was The Princess Bride. Oh god, no. Monty Python, the Holy Grail. Monty wouldn't even be my friend if he found out that I never watched that. Imagine me not knowing the reference of his name. Inconceivable. You keep using that word, but I don't think it means what you think it means. God, I can't talk tonight. I can't talk any night we stream. I don't know why I stream if I can't talk. All right. What did I say we were gonna do? Weed stems. Let's go get a shipment of weed stems. Probably should get like a pallet of grass too, as long as we're at it. We're gonna keep making mushroom bricks until I'm confident we maybe like a full chest of mushroom bricks, and then we'll start to think about dismantling this this house here. We're gonna get a lot of clay and a lot of pebbles back from this. We're gonna get a lot. Yeah, we'll see if there's I wonder. We know there's a scabby on this thing. I saw that. I don't know how we're gonna get it though. I feel like the only real way to get that one is to somehow. I mean, somehow dandelion over, but I don't know if that zip line is tall enough. If we link this, what does this zip line to it? If that like goes up enough that we can tuft our way down, or if we have to just build our way up there or something. Not entirely sure.
There's another aphid.
Hold on, aphid. Wait a second. Thank you. I didn't want to use my axe because I didn't want to cook them. We need to get some beef jerky, or some beef jerky. We need to get some beef jerky in here. We can get some aphid jerky. Oh, Tenchi, so do you have any predictions of the impending snow tonight? What are your thoughts? Well, I don't have my red ant armor on. Oh gosh darn it. This is gonna take a little bit longer than normal. I don't really feel like going all the way back. What did I do with the pallet? Oh. We should probably keep our red ant armor here. I mean, outside of when we need to go to the red ant place. Could theoretically just keep a set here. We gotta rebuild this thing too. We're gonna get a lot of weed stems and grass planks from that too when we rebuild it. I mean, I'm not gonna rebuild it like too fancy. I just feel like it needs to be a little more realistic. At least hopefully when we get our pallets situated here, we won't have too much. Like, we won't use too much of it, like, right away, so we're not having to, like, constantly come back here. I think Tenchi doesn't believe we're gonna get snow tomorrow. Maybe that's why he's not. Or he's checking the weather right now. I'm not looking forward to wet snow. Wet snow is the least fun of all snows. This isn't going to be 4 full pallets, but oh well. Dog is already snoring.
Hydration is the key to performance.
snoring away next to me. I don't think this is tall enough. Am I catching up to them? I'm catching up to them. Should be good now. I feel like we're gonna have to like cheat build our way up to that though. I mean, I don't see like a legitimate way to get up there. Or use the fireworks, because I've seen what people can do with them. Maybe that's what we'll do. Gotta build a firework. So we need to find some gunpowder plums. It's the only thing we haven't discovered yet. Let's go get our red ant armor. I feel like almost I should have this house like this almost should be round, or at least like right here it should still like go in one instead of being so boxy. I mean, it is going to be a little bit different because I am going to open this up a little bit, but still. Red ant armor. Where's my armor stands?
Armoring up.
Now we're back to our normal working self. I'm not quite sure what else there is left to find or do in the pond. I mean, I don't even know how many milk molars are in each area. That's kind of an unknown. I feel like I only sent 3 pallets worth. I think there was something I needed to go into the Haze for, and I can't remember what it is, or what it was. yeah, I was gonna send a pallet of grass as well. Oh well. We still have some grass left over, so I'm not terribly concerned about it. Okay. So we'll see if we can move our sap collection. Invalid surface. Now we're gonna put it up here just because this is a little more open of a space. But I still feel like I want to put it on the other side. The Tenchi Gap. I wish I could make signs in this game. That would be pretty cool. I feel like I had more of these that maybe fell to the incident with the bee. Acorn tops, weed stems, and crude rope to make those. Okay.
That tastes really good.
What did I say? It was crude rope? Yeah. Crude rope, acorn tops. We'll grab those and we'll throw them in there, and then we'll, next time we get weed stems, we can make sure we stop and finish those. We can get some extra sap from the clumps that are on the ground. I think we should probably get some, go to the sprig forest, and we should probably get some dry grass chunks here today. So we can hopefully finish most, if not all, the lighting, at least outside anyway. Crude rope and acorn tops. And we also have to finish organizing this storage before I start adding to it. Acorn tops, crude rope. Crude rope. That's all for acorn tops. Oh, nope, never mind. Got more. More sap. Any more sap? Or long people are gonna be like, will you just go get that raw science? Also gotta get some more mushroom slurry. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
I love this! Yeah!
You have plenty of inventory, I think. Or, well, I mean, not necessarily. We might actually just go down and get some weed stems and finish this collection, or this thing up here. We got a couple of things we can get some weed stems from. Then we'll just send the rest across the zip line. That way the sap
Hydration
stuff
is the
starts
key to
working right away. So we need 2, 4, 6. Not a problem. Small problem. Might have to fight for him. I don't know why that orb weaver is doing that. He's not supposed to be kind of walking around that area. 1, 2, 3. All right, that'll be good. Okay. Orb weaver is just doing like a really, really, really long patrol. Oops, missed. Okay. All right, let's put this stuff down, and then we will go to get some dry grass and some sprigs. Alright, the spring forest is... I really should build trail markers. I mean, it's this way, it's near the hedge, but... in this general direction.
Watch it! Speedy coming through!
Oh, we got rusty nails. Oh, cool. That's beautiful. Give me that that rust. Oops, missed. Alright, cool. Alright, the sprig stuff should be on the side of this log, I think. Fight every mite in the server here. Ow. Trying to parry it, but the game said no. So go ahead and pick up the sap. As long as we're here. I was gonna bonk him, but then I saw the sap and then I kind of got distracted. Oh, right, here. You need sprigs, this is the place. Or well, just like easy place to gather a ton. Okay, we also have to get some dry grass, so I'm not gonna go too crazy here. Is this the leaf where the guy sleeps? No. Okay. Like, am I gonna wake him up by chopping a bunch of dry grass? It's almost time to start heading back home. So next in-game day, we're gonna go back to the Red Ant Hill. We're gonna explore it, make sure there's nothing else in there that I gotta do, and then kind of mark that place, hopefully thoroughly explored, and never have to go back there, except for, you know, needing red ant eggs.
That ant's got some moves.
Then we'll see what next we have to gather and do, and then I'll pick a new location for us to that following in-game day. We'll kind of like do that as like a little formula and see how it works out. Inventory full. At exactly 100. Nice.
Feeling refreshed.
I was just gonna make sure we had a full stack of sap. Like at this point, I can just essentially run and not really care if I get into any fights here. But yeah, if we go to the upper yard, I'll like stop sprinting and just kind of keep like doing these. Making sure I'm not gonna get jumped by anything. Like there's nothing down here that could jump me that would make me worry. At this point, I don't even think a wolf spider would make me worry. Do I have a full... Okay. Of course, it helps when you've caged them in. That can play a part in it. Oh, let's go get some water. I don't know if adding water things to these oak labs was like a good or a bad change. I mean, it has certainly like made water basically insignificant for me. Like, why bother looking for dew on grass when I can just dart over here, especially when I built my base right here. Like, easily accessible. I don't even have to think about it. Need water? Just buzz on over to the oak.
This is the best ever! Woohoo!
Oh, I never did my Discord thing. Whoops. Yeah, I'm live, everyone. Yay. A day late and a dollar short, but okay. Only there was like automatic lights. Have them turn off during the day, turn on at night. Maybe I have to have some of these go lengthwise too. Probably not going to have enough dry grass. Oh, maybe I will. So, I mean, that gives off some light, but not... Like, it lights up there, it doesn't really light up down here. So, we are going to have to still put some lighting down here, I think. Maybe we'll do like some like floor lights. I mean, I could put but we're not gonna put storage crates on those triangle things. Probably put a plant light lamp. That won't cause a fire, right? Could you imagine if you could burn your base down? And that gives a good amount of light. I'll like put another set there, maybe. We'll have to put another one on the upper level, but yeah, I know it requires a wall, but there is a wall there. Thank you. So we'll have to get even more, what am I short on? Dry grass, or... I mean, we're gonna have to get more of everything, but still. We'll have to mimic that afterward, I guess. This one was about right here. Yeah. I don't think I can fit one, like, right in the middle. Probably not. Whoops. Then we'll have to figure out how we're gonna light the kitchen area. This isn't too bad once you get, like, more light in it. And it looks a little bit better. I mean, this will all get dismantled anyway once we actually get, like, chandeliers built. So I'm curious what the wasp chandelier looks like. Maybe we should go hunt some wasps. Yeah, that can't, that couldn't possibly backfire on me, right? I should be able to take on a few wasps. Now I need more mushroom. I also need to get more lint rope. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a lot more of that. What we're really going to need is we're going to need to put, like, get a clover roof really quick, just so I can step up here and build more treasure chests. Well, chests, but, I mean, yeah, they hold my treasure. whole first floor of them. Need more clovers now. Actually, I should probably hang these pretty low. Oh, I did put one on the far side. I'm sorry. That was a horrible idea. We'll have to get a ramp so I can put like either one center or like two more up there like that. Gosh darn it. There we go. I mean, I probably don't need to necessarily put ones over here. This kind of gets. This is gonna get lit up pretty well. I'm gonna want to put something over here though. That should take care of that area. We're gonna hold off on the rest of this because I don't really know how I'm gonna have this look. We kind of wait till we finish the roof and I can get rid of this. But I mean, the storage area is looking okay.
Hydration is the key to performance.
So that's good. As far as the roof goes, I mean, I don't know, can we kind of link that up somehow? Kind of move this over once. And that links up nicely. Well, the stairs won't exist, so I'm not terribly concerned about that. This here links up nicely, but not this. I'm not sure how to make that work. Unless I just do like a flat roof here. can move all this, like, move all this in right here, like that, and then just do a flat roof. Because I don't know how to make that really line up. Like, it's gonna be like that. Like, for this part, I could almost just make it a flat roof. Yeah, the stair, like, this, I'm not gonna have a way up into this, like, attic space. You know, I'm not gonna build in here. Or we could build a, you know, we have our way up here from the wall. We could turn this, build the wall into like a tower, like a defensive tower. I'm probably gonna put a flat roof there. I'm not gonna worry about that. We're not gonna get too crazy. You're not gonna get that crazy. Whoops, that's not right. Then we'll just do, hold on. What, I'm sorry. Excuse me? What is, going on here? Do I have to get rid of this? Oh, maybe I have to get rid of that. So maybe that's just gonna be part of the storage area, I guess. Okay. I mean, I don't want to... I know if I put it down there, it would have just dismantled it. I don't want to do that, necessarily.
Feeling refreshed.
You know, if we're going to dismantle it, we're going to do it, you know, over here where it's safe. I mean, I think that'll look fine, like a little feathery kind of thing there. I think it'll look okay. As I sprint right through here and just whee, fall right down. Oh my god. I need to go get that raw science. Hey, I think there's raw science there. I hate picking up crude rope. That is like one of the worst items in this game to pick up. Oop, now I'm all full on weed pallets, it looks like. All full up. Whoops, I forgot to put that on there. My bad. The rest of this we're gonna kind of leave out because I don't want the weed stems to despawn. Speaking of which, probably rebuild this. Oh, yeah, we'll have to figure that out. And we'll just have to build this out slightly more, I guess. Two more pieces. And it looks like it's starting to become daybreak, so we'll be able to go here in a little bit. Go do our exploration for the day.
That tastes really good.
There we go. That should work. Then we just gotta kind of fill this thing in. Oop, did I mess that up? Or is that actually fine? I think it's in the right spot. I mean, maybe we'll leave... I mean, we're not going to necessarily be up here, so... I don't know, can I, fix this? Or not fix this, but I mean... I don't think there's a triangle thing, so we're probably going to have to use, like this. Yeah, we'll probably just have to go like that. That'll be fine. May have to do the same thing on this side. Use just for last, use a sturdy wall here. Alright, so for now we're gonna leave all that stuff be. That's not cool. Oh, but that is. Alright, so we are going to go do some exploration today. We're going to go into the Red Ant Hill as soon as our food is done. So we're actually going to
Safety
not
first.
use aphid slippers. Although you would think aphid slippers would make you friends with ants. Except for soldier ones, I guess. Anybody missing shoes? No? I guess we'll keep our aphid slippers on us. So the goal is to explore the Red Ant Hill to just make sure there's nothing that we missed. Nothing that we missed. And maybe get a few stuff for some bombs. We need red ant eggs for that. Although also we need dry grass chunks. We'll get a couple just outside the Red Ant Hill. We'll get a couple of them. They made a couple different types of basketballs. So that's the goal of today's exploration. Then I think the next in-game day, we're going to go back to getting some... Hopefully our sap collectors will be full. We can collect from that. Get some more dry grass, some more sprigs. And then probably switch our scanner over to Crow again. I mean, I think it actually already is Crow. We got to rescan. Oh, that's what we were going to go into the Haze for. We were going to get our gas mask and go after those crow feathers. We're probably going to do that.
Hydration is the key to performance.
After this episode of exploration. Alright, fill up on water and get going. Probably explore the old Red Ant Hill too, just once more. I think we already did. I think we already explored it, but I gotta figure out where I'm putting my chimney too. We didn't really factor that into our roof design. Oh, I'm gonna run this early so that way we're not missing anything. I'm gonna run the ad break a little early here while I'm just kind of getting water. All right. We have 8,400 raw science. Quickly make D fall damage reduction mutations.
What would Dr. Tigatelli do?
Might as well unlock some of the foods. You know, I'm probably not going to use them. I'm not really ready for the waft or the lures yet, so. Whoop. See Daisy. I do not want to fight a wolf spider with ant armor. Not that I couldn't win, but I'd rather not.
How many aphids is that?
Quite a few by my estimates. In theory, we should not be getting into any fights. That is a big theory, but maybe on our way out. On the way out, we might get into a couple fights. Well, let's rescan for crow feathers. Alright, we're gonna grab a little bit of wait, where's the... Oh. I'm like, where's the hill? We'll grab a few of these. Because we are going to want to have some kind of ready. Because red ants kind of... Or not red ants, but like the eggs themselves have like a pretty short quote-unquote shelf life. Until they hatch. And we don't want to be adding any more minions to my army. That would be really cool if you could tame worker ants in order to handle automation for you.
That ant's looking for trouble.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, we should have more than enough now. Go ahead and eat our food. And head on in.
Let's see what's sneaking around here.
Excuse me, guys. So we're looking to see if there's anything else in here that we can gather, etc. Just making like one final check before we only come in here for eggs. Yoink. Nobody saw that. Because I probably should have left that until I was ready to leave. Oh dang, he's actually getting close to hatching. That's a shame. I'm not seeing any blips. We've already got the bones over there.
Yo, ant!
Not seeing any materials. Yeah, I think this place is pretty cleaned out. Right, we got 2 eggs that are literally probably going to hatch any second now. Yeah, they got a little bit of time left. I think if I like decided to go on like a mass murder spree, I think it would spawn more eggs. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. From an exploration standpoint, I don't think there's anything else in here for us to get. So let's make these 2 bombs. Let's go check out the, let's armor up and go do the larva place next. This is a day of exploration. Assuming I can find my way out of here, which that's not the right way. So that was a very quick exploration. A lot of soldier ants, though. Let's go make these 2 bombs.
Armor protection, engage.
Get us home a little bit faster. Then we'll get our armor on and go get some grubs. In a way. I mean, there are tons of grubs down there, I think. So we should be fine in that regard.
This is the best ever! Woohoo!
Let's see, can I repair that? Oh, we need repair glue. That's right. It's a shame I can't repair shields with repair glue. Oh, we needed to craft 5 of them anyway. Alright. Well, we'll keep the 2 on us, because we're gonna be going into some fighting here. Alright, off to the larva area. There might be a couple milk molars, or at least 1 milk molar, hopefully. I think there's actually a lab down there, if I'm not mistaken, and maybe even a scabby.
That tastes really good.
Although I can't quite remember where the larva hill is. Not exactly on the map. I think it's in this general vicinity. I usually run into it when I'm like going towards the hedge. Let's just kind of go that way out. We'll just run towards the hedge and hope we run into it. That's the anthill. We don't care about that. Although we do have this, we do have actually have this to blow up. I think this might lead into it.
Larva in my area.
Or at any rate, we have somewhere we can use our brat burst. Really? Really? I just missed all 3 of those. I was that bad. Ow. Fire in the hole. Upgrade mats. Also scabby down here. Oh good, another bomb. Good thing we made 2 of them. Oh, there goes our 2 bombs. Oh, there's the
Can I
Field
get extra
station.
credit for this?
ooh, granola bars. Guess there's no rhyme or reason for this to be here, but okay. It's just kind of here. Oh yeah, I'm grateful that I can't see the stuff in the... I don't know what you would call this. Small red grass. Oh good, another bomb, which I can't blow up now. I think this is kind of like leads into the larva thing. Or like that place back there, I mean. I have no clue where this leads to though. But there's a scabby nearby, so.
Bam! Alley hoops! Bringing the light.
Ooh, there's also a group molar here. Gunmetal. Cool. Get some oxygen. There's nothing else down here. Okay. Yeah, I think that other bomb place goes right. It sounds like you can hear the larva over there, so it's probably where all the larvae are. But this is technically what I was trying to get to, so you know, yay. Next thing. Let's go do that Burg.L quest finally. Waypoint on the Burg.L quest. Raise the Burg.L flag.
Feeling refreshed.
Ow.
There's another aphid.
I mean, what I kind of want to do is go after some more ladybird larvae so we can get the mint mace. You know, getting mint mace is key to getting roly-poly armor, which is my next set of armor that I want to get. We're exploring this area too. A lot of science nearby. I bet you it's in this pot. Look at me being right. Apparently flower petals can be yellow as well. Oh, there it is. We gotta get up there somehow.
Let's play Dunk the Spider.
Dunk the spider? Dunk the spider.
Can't move.
Once you can perfect block, I mean, makes pretty much everything trivial. Once you learn a bug, you can basically just power right on through it. I don't know how I'm gonna get up here though. No? Hop up this way. There we go. Look at me solving problems. Oh, kinda. Where's the mutation for jumping higher? Maybe I actually have to get on that rock there. No. Almost. I have right idea. Oh god. Oh darn it! I was trying to tuft over there. Got hit the. Okay, I'm hitting the button. Oh my god. Okay, fine.
Yo, Ant!
I'm hitting the button of launch tuft, and the game is like, no. There we go. Hey, jumping up from here is probably not the best idea. But we do kind of need like a running jump. Did I leave my aphid slippers at home? What happened to my aphid slippers? I don't recall putting them in inventory. I'm not wearing them. I must have... Oh, I must have accidentally put it on the... Because I have the red ant ones. Like, up here, maybe? Nope. Maybe if I did it, like, right away from that point. Oops. Oh my god. This game, I swear. Maybe, 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 maybe? Nope. Oh my god. I know I probably have to go get my aphid slippers, but... Is there a, I don't know if there's a chance I can get on top of that. Figuring things out. Maybe I don't need to go. Maybe I can just jump from this one to there. Yeah, buddy. Say I just need to jump on over there. Okay, good. Alright, got it. Use the rock? No, just use dandelion, or whatever this thing is called. The level 2 thing. Raising Burg.L's flag.
Hydration is the key to performance.
And we'll never come up here again. Huh. Apparently if you destroy something while you're standing on it, you actually stay on it for a little bit. I think there's still raw science that's like up here that I haven't gotten yet. Oh, it's up there. Okay. You can probably use the same method to get that. I could nearly miss that jump. Oh, we could have just jumped over there. Okay, never mind. I'm like trying to see if I can make it from here. Of course, now that I destroyed the nail, I guess we better just go this way. I never have to come up here again. Oh, look, a reason I have to go up there.
Control.
Anyway. Ow. Let's go get some new Burg.L quests. See if there's another flag for us to raise.
Want to break a couple spider legs?
No, I'm fine. Must have explored quite a bit in this area. Don't see any blips. As long as we're here, might as well grab some thistle. We're gonna need that for our spike line defense. And I got 3 more inventory slots anyway. That's good enough. Oh, where am I going? We also need to go back home and make some food, it looks like. We already got the milk molar that's by the wolf spider. And one of these days we're probably just gonna have to go ahead and like commit murder on the red ant hill so we can hopefully get more eggs, because 2 is definitely not gonna cut it every couple days. And I think if you like slaughter enough of them, then they'll have more eggs. Or they'll like start making more eggs somehow. They'll just start to poof into existence. Hill Orb Weaver, spider. Oh, we still haven't crafted fluid flippers.
What would Dr. Ticatoni do?
Yeah, a lot of, there's 99 challenges. I mean, we're doing kind of okay. Killing over your spider by exploiting its spicy weakness. Only oh, we could just smack him with my my axe, I guess. Raise the banner of Burg.L at Weed Killer Peak. Where would Weed Killer Peak be? Oh, naturally. I guess we're not doing that. Where's this raw science that's Did he just sound like a harmonica? Like he was just playing the harmonica? That's what it sounded like to me. And when I jump up, it goes down, so there can't be... I know he sings sometimes, but... Where's that raw science coming from?
That tastes really good.
I mean, we've been down there. No, I've been down there. Can't be from that. Besides, going down there doesn't lead back this way. It just goes that way. Well, it can't be too far down. I mean, it's like 2 right here.
I'll need to process that.
I've been through the water. I mean, I can go back down there and look, but I think we looked down here quite a bit. Yeah, like I went into here. I've already been in there. Yeah, that goes that way, which is the opposite way of where we would need to go.
That ant's got some moves.
I mean, unless there's like a unless there's raw science behind the bomb and the wolf spider, I don't think we blew that up yet. But we need to go make food, so I don't really have time, unfortunately, to deduce. It's like level 2 right here. And I don't think you can get over there. Yeah, I know I'm hungry. Yep, I know. Thank you, game. I gotcha. I heard you the first time. make a bunch of things. All right. It looks like the day is coming to a close here. I might just sleep to the next in-game day here.
Let's take a look.
So what we need is some more lighting. We also need more feathers. So we're gonna go after some those crow feathers. We might be going into the haze here. Because that's kind of where a lot of crow feathers are. We're gonna grab our gas mask. We'll bring it with us. If we go into the haze, we'll be, you know, ready for it. I think on Wednesday, that is going to be the day we are going to finally, like, do our inventory. Because I want to get these lights done, because I want to sort the inventory at night when I don't want to be walking around. So we're going to, you know, hold off on doing this until probably Wednesday.
Feeling refreshed.
I do need my gas mask. Wherever you are. Oop. Okay. And we scanned for the crow's feathers, so yeah, there's just a bunch in the haze right now. So we'll check these places. I don't think we can get. I think that's part of the mystery machine. We know we can't get that one. Looks like there's one right next to the mystery machine, so we'll get that one first, and then we'll head over here. Okay. All right, let's head over to the mystery machine really fast. I have no clue how we're gonna get up there. There's a scabby up there. Oh, speaking of scabbies. Gunmetal. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I would have expected that to look that way. I mean, that does not surprise me in the slightest.
Watch it. Speedy coming through.
We're gonna do a little bit of exploration in the haze. I'm not sure if we're gonna be like really going for milk molars and stuff, but hope that's not the mystery machine. Where's the mystery machine? We also gotta kind of be careful because we're using our weevil shield. We gotta go farming black ants apparently. Okay, there's a feather. Right there. Come on down, Feather. Or I'll come to you. That's fine too. Okay.
You gotta breathe, Weevil.
Bonk. Alright, next spot. This way. Hey, look, Tenchi's old house. Ow. Tenchi's old house hurts.
Safety first.
That's a lot of ladybird or larvas down there, but there are 2 feathers that I kind of want. So
Evening time.
I'm also not quite sure where my escape plan is. Whoa! Ow. Ow. Okay, so I guess that decided that for me. We're just not gonna care. I also feel like if I lit a torch, I'd just cause a massive explosion right now. I don't know why. Stink bug.
What the heck is that insect?
What insect? Oh my god! They're coming through the... They're coming through the fog. Uh-oh. 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 We're in trouble. Oh, Jesus! Okay, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Okay, I take it back. I lied. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here. Nope. 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 Okay, fear's over. No, that's it. They're not going to chase. You all thought I was gonna die there, didn't you? Tenchi was ready. He already typed out +1. He was ready for it. Boy, I was way off on those blocks. This is the real way to explore the haze without it being plugged. Plug the haze, then it's no fun to explore, right? How do I get out of here? More nearby. Go, go. The inside of the milk molar? Oh, there you go. Okay. One of the things when we're done here, I gotta like change my hot bars here so that the health potion is in every single one of them, because that's what almost killed me before.
That
Like
tastes really
spamming
good.
the health potion, not realizing I'm on the wrong hot bar. I parried that. I parried that too. Bugs are starting to cheat. Oh, we made it out. Ow. Ugh. These guys are pretty good at trying to like back up to avoid hits. Pretty good in that regard. And our inventory is essentially full at this point. I'm still not quite sure how to get out of here, though. Here maybe? Okay. Alright, so I think we grab these 2 feathers here. So we can, I mean, we're gonna go home, we're gonna regroup, probably repair my gas mask. Oh, maybe not, we still got a little bit. But we do need to inventory management. So we're not done in that area, we're gonna come back. Not quite done exploring yet. Because we only got 11 crow feathers, which is not anywhere close to where we need to be. But maybe if we gather a bunch, they'll start spawning more. I don't really know if that's how it works, but I'm gonna believe it works in my head, so we want to collect as many as we can. But that was very scary how close we came to dying. I'm very grateful that all of those larvas that were around us didn't decide to all just blow up at the same time. Because that could have been bad.
I love this!
Hey, let's get ready for round 2. It's only noon. We're gonna make one more thing here. Just because I feel like I'm gonna get hungry here soon. Look, I had enough dry grass a second ago. Have to make a pit stop at the dry grass or sprigs. Oh, look, and then now all of a sudden we're out of crow feathers. Ow. Oh yeah, we can build more chests now. We definitely need more sprigs. The inside of the base is looking nice. Gotta up the cozy factor in here, but this is gonna be our last exploration trip, though, because we got to get some more mushrooms. We gotta, you know, gather some supplies and do some more building here. What was I gonna try to build, or make? Ugh. I was gonna use up my upgrade mats, that's what it was. That's what I was gonna do. Alright. Actually, let's see. I probably can't because I used up all my sap, but... Oh, I didn't use up all of it. Okay, 5 more bandages. Let's bring our smoothie station up here, even though this is going to be our kitchen area down there. Potions. And then also, speaking of potions, let's kind of switch our hot bars here to make sure I have all of my healing items and stuff in the same spots on all three of those. Okay. This way I'm not almost dying because I'm spamming my smoothie bar and it's like, nope, that's the wrong hot bar. You can't do that. It's not legal. Can't do it. Stop trying. Not possible. It's water.
Hydration is the key to performance.
And can we spend our... We have 3 group molars. Mega molars, whatever. It's group.
What would Dr. Ticket tell me?
Oh, I need 4. Okay. Never mind. Where's that thing? There it is. Just checking to see if there's any update on the storm. Is it inches closer and closer? We're gonna be kind of pushing our luck here, I think. We're gonna stop off at the research station, rescan for crow feathers. I want to get rid of the ones that we already found.
Need a little decongestant?
Or maybe we're gonna stop at it. I think I just kind of went the wrong way. Oh no, there's the mystery machine. Never mind. No, we're good. Thought maybe I went too far that way. Whoop, that's water. Oh, here we are. So there was one other one kind of on the other side. Then there's that Burg.L quest we got. And there's 2 kind of near that Burg.L quest. So we gotta get on the other side of the thing here. There's the feather. Naturally, it's kind of got to be down here. Somewhere I might not... Oh, there's a thing there. Hold on. Oop. Oh, they're stuck. Okay, good. cool.
Science in the house.
Good down here? Looks like it. Here, ladybug. Okay, so there's one straight ahead. Oop, milk molar. It looks like we discovered this place already, or have been here. I'm assuming it's down there, and I kind of don't want to go down there right now. Unless the crow feather is going to be down there. Yeah, it looks like it is down there. I kind of want to avoid... I mean, there's the milk molar. I kind of want to avoid going down there. Because unless we find, like, where the way back up
Not
is.
another one.
Kind of want to go towards the Burg.L quest. Okay. Whoa, nope. Okay. That looks like the way down. Oh, is the flag maybe on top of the... Oh, we gotta go up there, don't we? In order to get the flag. Do you have a flag? Where's, what's over here? What the... Rude? Rude, sir. Oh, do I gotta get on top of the thing there, which I don't think I can do presently. I don't like how I can hear him and not see him. I don't like that at all. Oh yeah, that'll be a fun one. That'll be super fun. Is that a feather? Oh my god, there is a feather down there. Well, I guess we're going down. Oh, there's a milk molar right there, too. Well, going in.
Feeling refreshed.
Ow. That was really rude. Oh. Sounded like a larva. Ow. That's rude. Stop it. Stop following me. Now we can unlock something. There are a lot of upgrade parts in this place. Okay. Poor little guy. Shouldn't you be dead in here? Dan Ham. Woo! Whoop! That's not a hamster. Okay? That is definitely not, that is not a hamster, okay?
Armoring up.
This is not a hamster. Oop, I don't have, hold on, guy. Yeah, get stuck, that's fine. Hold on, I gotta switch a mutation out. Okay, now I'm ready. Like, that's not a hamster.
I'm poisoned.
Like, just ignoring the spiderlings, although they're doing, like, a really good job at, like, helping him. They're doing a really good job, like, just annoying me right now. He'd back off, I'd run into them. It's actually pretty good, teamwork going on here. Okay. Threat's over. See, that's the thing is, like, I almost need to have this fourth one be where I have my poison resist on. Because, like, I like this setup.
Hydration is the key to performance.
But I gotta give up Blade Master for defense. That was probably a bad idea.
You want to break a couple spider legs?
Did I just make a huge mistake? I have just made a huge mistake. Alright, well, just in case we had a wolf spider down here amongst all this fun, let's put our poison back on. It doesn't look like it. There is a scabby down here, though. Look at that guy getting stuck. Whoop, I missed. Still missed. Still missed. Only took 12 arrows. Okay.
Safety first.
I want to find that scabby. He said scabby was here. Where's Scabby? Oh, I think we found Dan. Do I have something to get rid of? I kind of want to pick up this gum. Let's drop this. The one piece of gum, alright, awesome. Where's Scabby? Why am I blind? I'm like right on top of it, right on top of the thing. Where is it? Ah, there we are. Syndrome. Nope, it's daytime, or it's nighttime. I mean, that's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. Where did my, where'd Supreme go? Oh, there it is. That's not bad. How do I get out of here? I find out that I'm like trapped in here via a bomb, that would be horrible. If you had to blast your way in here. I'd be like, this ends our grounded playthrough right here. Okay. All right, awesome. All right, well, let's go ahead and head home. Our inventory is full.
How
Or
many
we'll
apples
just
is
jump
that?
down here. That's fine too. There we go. All right, with this in-game day being over, we're gonna go ahead and switch our gears back to building here for the remainder of the stream. We're gonna go get some mushrooms, sprigs. Gonna do a little gathering. I'm probably gonna call the stream like a little bit early too. Well, earlier than we've been, I guess. Just because I don't really know what tomorrow morning's gonna bring. You know, I'm not expecting like feet of snow, but I may have to do some work in the morning. Let's see how our house looks with all the new lights. Oh no! Oh, I can collect those. Nice. My dog has been sleeping like so far away from me this entire time.
That tastes really good.
I mean, it's looking better. I mean, I can already see once we get these lights up, this will be, you know, much more bright. Then we just have to like work on this area over here. We get some sprigs though. Where did I get gnat jerky from? We got raw gnat meat. Oh look, we got some more crow feathers. And now they're gone. Maybe we should have tried to go get pine cones instead. Make a pine cone roof. Yeah, Wednesday we're gonna finally organize our inventory. But we're gonna go get some mushrooms, because we need to continue to make bricks. For sure. Mushrooms and sprigs. Then we'll get some, aphid jerky while we're at it.
Armor protection, engage.
Oh, we're right. Oops. Okay, there we go. Alright, get some water. We'll go get the mushrooms first. I kind of know where they are. So much for us to do. This is what, so I said this is what, 22 days we've been streaming this. I feel like we're maybe close to being halfway done. Depends on how long it's really just the building. I mean, if I wanted to shift gears and say, okay, you know what, from now on we're gonna go for like nothing but end game, and like just go for beating the game and getting the what we need to get, like we could definitely start making some serious progress, but building takes a while. Especially if you're like the kind of builder I am. All this unnecessary scaffolding. Yeah. That's on me. But I think it looks better, so. Alright, let's go get where's the mushroom? I feel like if we make a zip line on top of the trash can way over there, and then have it point all the way back to here, we might be able to like zip line our way on top of that. I feel like it might be possible. Maybe. Okay. Get these mushrooms. Then we need sprigs. Probably a little bit more dry grass. Still got the whole sandbox we gotta explore. We have our antlion armor. We haven't used yet.
Sounds like it's all clogged up.
We haven't even had a use for it. Technically, we kind of do have a use for it. I could put my antlion armor on and go hunt some, you know, just use it to, like, bum rush to the black ant lab there. It would be fine used against black ants. Really? I couldn't hit both of them? Whoops. Of course, as long as I'm over here, we probably could have went after black ants if I would have had the right armor on. Might as well grab sprigs on our way back. Alright, let's head over to the next step. We'll get some more sprigs. Hopefully while we're at it, we'll see some aphids. I'm gonna probably just go this in-game day, and then I'll probably call the stream. Then again, I shouldn't really stay up that late, especially if I may have to get up earlier in the morning. What's really gonna stink is getting up at on Wednesday. The snow in our areas, well, there are 3 stink bugs down there. The snow that's coming down is supposed to like not stop until tomorrow night, like 10 o'clock at night. And since I bowl on Tuesday nights, I'm not exactly going to come home and be like, let's fire up that snowblower. There's the feather. Oh, it fell. Okay, cool. Oh, he just landed on there. That's why. Never mind. Yeah, we got to figure out how to get on. Let's see. Once I get up here, let's kind of like eyeball it real quick.
Let's take a look.
It may actually be blocked. But I mean, as long as we can get to a point where we can dandelion tuft onto the platform there, I think we can kind of make our way up that. Scabby's got to be up there. I know there's a Scabby on there. We've seen the blip. We just have to kind of like move over here. Put the zip line up there. Maybe we have to put a zip line anchor right here because I don't know if we're gonna be able to build on top of that. We might have to take a pillar. Oh, whoops! I'm going the wrong way. Could also probably get a zip line that goes over this way so I can get to the faster. Faster than doing this. Alright, let's go get some more sprigs.
There's another aphid.
Hold on, aphid. Hold on, I gotta get the right tool out. Thank you. Oh my god, I have just discovered a beautiful thing. Well, I guess we don't need to use jerky racks anymore. Why didn't somebody tell me I could do that? Well, that's beautiful. Spicy weapon for making things be cooked right away. Salty weapon for making it into jerky. Does that work with everything? Let's try it. Ooh. That must be how I got the jerky before. I just didn't realize I killed something with my salt mace. Beautiful. Well, that's awesome. Ow! Hey! I'll turn all you into jerky. And that's not how it works.
There's a spider leaf.
Yeah, I wonder where, what's in this hole.
What do you think lives in that nasty hole?
I mean, something that you've already killed a ton of. I don't think we really have to worry too much about it. Ow. Teach you who's boss. Okay.
Feeling refreshed.
So we basically need to start using our salt mace for hunting. Because turning things into jerky is far superior. I hate how all this breaks apart and you think like you're going after the node, but then the game is just like, no, that's no silly. That was just something that part of the animation. That's just about to despawn. Like when you break gum and you think, oh my god, look at all those pieces, and then the game's like, yo, here's one. I'm not gonna have enough inventory space to get dry grass as well.
That ant's got some
So
moves.
we'll just grab what we can of regular sprigs here. Oh yeah, we have enough to use our group molar now to increase probably resource stack. Probably resource is probably the better option right now, just so I can carry more things on these runs, or more stacks of things, I should say. Okay. All right, let's head home. Dog moved. What time is it? Okay, we got probably enough. We probably have enough time to go for a dry grass run. Yeah, that's it for my inventory. Probably time for one more before I call it a day. I mean, we did some good stuff today. Went out, got some feathers, put the finishing, well, we put the foundation for our roof, like the remainder of it up. So we just gotta get the, every couple days we almost have to go on a feather run. We raised a Burg.L flag.
I love this!
Tried to raise 2, but unfortunately we were too far away. Or I didn't really feel like trying to figure out how to get up on the porch without, like, again, a zip line. Our game plan is that on Wednesday we're going to actually spend some time and organize the storage. I think Naomi is getting ready to be like, okay, dude, it's time to end this. Oh, no, we're just going to lay down again. What happened to the aphid that was in my inventory? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean that. Alright, let's go get some dry grass. We got a good amount of sap, we got a good amount of sprigs, so we should be able to finish the rest of the lighting. I probably should grab some acorns too, as long as we're here. Let's grab the acorns, then we'll go get some dry grass. Did I keep my gas mask on me? No, I didn't. Oh well.
Ladybug lumbering down the lane.
I legitimately thought I was gonna bonk that weevil. Oh, we need clovers too, now that I'm thinking about it. We're gonna need some clovers. My only problem with going over there is I don't have a gas mask.
That tastes really good.
So it's kind of a not cool thing. We'll just go over by the red ants. See if I can get killed by clovers again, too. $30 clovers. Might not necessarily be enough, but I'm the wrong. Oh, I'm on the wrong mutations. That's why. I feel like grass chunks is the most of the stuff that we need because I think it takes 3 per like wall sconce, but I don't know how much it takes per floor one. $84. I'm gonna go for 100. Okay. Then didn't a feather fall nearby here? We can maybe collect that too. Grows on this one, so there it is.
Big old spider here.
Missed. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, there's 2 feathers here. Look at this. Jackpot. I mean, only 6, but still somewhat of a jackpot. See, there's a scabby on this one, but can't quite get to it because I think it's up there. Ooh. Yeah, that was a good idea. That was honestly a good idea. I actually really thought that was gonna work. But not quite. Yeah, I'll have to figure out a way to get up there. You can make that oh, okay. It was a good idea. I think our best bet is going to be when we make our zip line over to the garbage. Building is the only way? Psh. I have enough building projects. I think if we get a zip line that leads towards the garbage, we can we can
need a little
dandelion
decompressing?
tuft over to it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. We may have to like go a little bit off center a bit, but we should get to a point where we can dandelion tuft onto it. So what I'm thinking is put a zip line guy right here.
Peeping goggles equipped.
Have it straight towards the. If we can get a zip line up there, because then on our way over we should be able to drop and just dandelion tuft right away and float our way over. If we can get to that platform there, I think that's gold, because it looks like we can get up through that way. Even though I'm pretty sure the Scabby is on this platform, because we were already like pretty close right there. I'm pretty sure it's just right there. So that's all we got to do. Easily doable, I believe.
Feeling refreshed. This is the best ever! Woohoo!
I'll show you that building is not the only way. Even though technically building a zip line probably classifies as building, but I mean, not the building that we were talking about. I don't have any spread. Nope. It's not a grand staircase, but yeah, okay. I'll allow it. Make it a little bit easier if I just have the stuff on me, maybe. Kind of curious to see what this is going to look like when darkness falls. I mean, that looks pretty, pretty lit up, I think. Almost move this guy out a little bit. Oh no, it's gonna burn my house down. And now we'll keep him over here. A little bit out of the way. Oop, got one. I mean, as far as in here goes, I'm not sure how we're gonna do this yet, because I mean, we got to make this place look cozy, so I'm not really sure where we're gonna need light. Let me grab 6 feathers. That might actually take up the flat part of the roof. I will be able to get started on the upper floor of the roof, or the upper place here. All done. All done. Looks great. Alright, sun should be going down here in a minute.
Hydration is the key to performance.
Recycle these. I mean, I'm pleased with how things are turning out right now. Still got a lot of work to do, a lot of building to do. I mean, technically I need to get the outer shell done first anyway, so at least that way the foundation is in place, and then we can kind of tweak it from there. Oh no, it's not supported. No, snooze ads. I don't want ads right now. Oh, well done. I want the nightfall to hit so we can see. Oh, I gotta spend those milk molars too. Well, we'll spend them on Wednesday. Alright, sun is starting to set. Then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna, like, make this look decent out here. So there's still problems we gotta solve. Gotta fix that. Or at least we gotta fix this side, I think. The other side, like these two right here kind of look okay because it kind of blends into the house, but this side, no, this is not gonna work. This, I think we just need to make round all the way down and just kind of live with that. We could actually put a, I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Could we put like a outer thing? A little overhang? Might need to. Think about it. This is gonna be our little kitchen food area. Preparation area. We'll have our armors and stuff. Obviously this is going to be our crafting area, and then up here is going to be all our cozy bedroom stuff. So I mean, this looks nice, nicely well lit. I feel like at the moment, like, there's a lot of shadow and whatnot, but I'm hoping once we get like the wasp chandelier and we put them up here, hopefully that'll kind of negate that out. Also, I mean, we're gonna put lighting over here as well, so I know that lighting is not gonna like reach all the way over here, but still. Then we'll start. We'll put, this is only missing lighting because we don't have anything over here yet. But this looks nice. That actually looks better. So maybe, yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll kind of bring them to the corners. Guy's already kind of at a corner. Yeah, I like that. Looks good. Alrighty, I think that is a great place. Hold on, let me just make sure I can make some food. Okay, good. Alright, that is a great place, I think, for us to go ahead and save it there.